Pez cancels their annual Easter egg hunt because of some crazy-ass parents. Yes, a few crazy-ass parents, how they misbehaved. So Pez apparently does this Easter egg hunt in Orange, Connecticut every Easter. They've done it for some time now. Now they've canceled it because what happened was they have like these 3 fields, 9,000 Easter eggs they put out for free to try and get the community involved, to help underprivileged families so they can participate in Easter. And what happened was some parents rushed the field first because they had these 15-minute increments based on age group where like the kids and some of the parents, because the parents have to help the kids, go out in the field and collect the eggs. Well, some parents just like beelined, elbows out. One kid had a bloody nose. Let me read you what another kid told a local news outlet. Read that in your little kid, 4-year-old voice.
Somebody pushed me over and took my eggs, and it's very rude of them, and they broke my bucket.
Bucket? Oh, he had a bucket?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was from a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old said that.
Poor, like, English popper.
Oliver. Reminds me of Oliver. Never before has a boy wanted more. Okay, wait. This is what Pez had to say. Pez wrote on their Facebook account, quote, "We sincerely tried our best to create a fun, free activity for everyone to enjoy. Due to the actions of a few, the good intent quickly turned into a mess. We only wanted to do good for the local community." Oh, bless you, Pez. Bless you.
Bless you, Pez.
5 words or less.
Jesus died for this.
They couldn't keep the Pez.
Talk about some bad eggs.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
good
parents.
one. Oh, God,
You guys,
so amazing.
were you dying?
I was there.
Shut up. You weren't in Connecticut.
I was there. I went to Connecticut because this is a big event. And it was
You covered
crazy.
it? You covered it?
I covered it for Pop Trigger.
Wait, I don't know if we're being, he's joking, right?
Oh, no, I was there. I went, saw it with my own 2 eyes. It
I'm
was
really
nuts.
gullible. I was like, wow, I didn't.
Yeah, Brett
Parents,
covers.
kids, punching kids, going crazy, it was a Pez event, so they tried to pull their necks back and pull candy out of their throats.
Oh my God.
Blood everywhere.
That's horrific.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Your version makes their version look tame.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
their version is wrong. I covered it for Pop Trigger, and that's what really happened.
Pop Trigger investigates. He gets
Trigger
into
investigates.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, usually and it isn't until after I have Pez that I turn into a crazy person.
But this time it was before.
It was before. This was
Yeah.
before.
So what do you think that is, though? Like, why is it the mob mentality where, like, some parents saw a few starting to rush and
Yeah.
they're all like, rah, and started to rush?
Totally mob mentality. Here's what I imagine what happened, and you'll have to correct me since you were there. But so you have the little field.
I'll keep it honest.
And they're standing behind the line, and then then they see a little bit of the eggs right past the line. They're ready to go. They see a couple eggs, and maybe the parents like, they're just right past the line, just the beginning. And so those parents see that they're grabbing eggs from the beginning of the line. Does this diagram work for everybody?
Yeah,
No.
I see it.
And then
That's right. That's the shape of it.
Yeah.
Brett was there.
And then so then the next parents go a little bit further, and then it's just a swarm. And then you see, well, that field's already going, so this field like go, go, go. I imagine it was a lot like.
Sounds like a war.
Far
Yeah,
and away.
I'm imagining a lot like Saving Private Ryan-esque. but
Yeah,
with Easter eggs and no war.
I pictured Braveheart. I'm like, this is insane. That or like Walking Dead, where people are just like foaming at the mouth, like, well, no, because like the zombies are slow. So
I
that
think
wouldn't
like
be
World
accurate.
War Z,
Ooh,
where
that's
it's
good.
fast zombies. Is that a good compromise?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
World
job.
War
Well,
Z.
Brett was there, so that's
I was there.
That's
and
appropriate.
It was actually. I thought it was World War Z.
Okay, I think we can blame the parents for being irresponsible if in this case, but I also think that Pez clearly didn't have a very well organized event to.
What were they supposed to do? Restrain them? Like,
No,
like,
well, they should have had. I think that I don't think there was a lot of supervision. I saw pictures of the lines and everything. It looked like it was kind of. They could have. Maybe they'll learn for
This
future
was a free
events.
event, and
This
you're
is
blaming
horseshit.
Pez.
I'm not blaming
No.
Pez.
You could still you could say they had good intentions but poor execution. I
Yes,
think is
that's
what my
what I
client's saying.
I don't know.
Oh, you think they were blameless? You think that they had planned a perfect event?
Well-
Everything was run to a T, and
Usually-
that parents are just monsters and they
here's
just
the-
ruined
It's
it.
not
here's
usually cut and dry like that. It's not like one person's at fault or one group's at fault. Like there was failures at all levels.
I'm sure, but you have to also understand that 9,000 Easter eggs, and they invited the entire community. This isn't like, okay, only the first 100 people get to show up because we only have 8 volunteers to help execute this properly.
Well, that might have worked better.
No, they wanted to get everyone involved. So I applaud them for getting everyone involved, not shutting the gate at 100 people, and screw those parents who took advantage of Pez and the 9,000 Easter eggs and made it about them.
I say nail them to a cross and see if they come back to life 3 days
Whoa.
later. These things are, first of all, they don't hide the eggs. It's not an
Yeah,
Easter
they're
egg
just
hunt.
chilling.
It's an Easter egg dash.
Yeah.
I think what they should do is, if anything, like some kind of course that the kids go down and replace the eggs after each kid finds them. That would take a long time, but like, Jesus, all it is waiting for, is setting up something like this to happen, where you just have a bunch of people and like someone going, go.
No, no.
But it's just like these
had
kids look
increments.
out and it's a sea of eggs.
They had 15-minute increments by
9,000.
age
But who
group.
is
They
watching
tried.
but like
increments?
it's like 3 fields, and
Yeah.
it's like 1,000 people here, 1,000 people here, and it's like, I just hope that there were parents that looked at them and went like, that told their kids, like, take a teaching moment to say like, sadly, this is America, but like, this shouldn't be Easter. This is not like the happy holiday.
Right.
I said your kid would have better memories if you hid them around your apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think you broke the bucket.
I broke the bucket. I broke his bucket, and I'm not sorry.
So bad about
proud
that poor
of breaking that little shit's bucket.
Oh my God, you guys. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Hashtag Brett broke the bucket.
Brett broke the bucket, and he's not apologising. Don't feel sorry whatsoever. I broke your bucket. You. You little 4-year-old wanker. Suck my ass. Couldn't get through that.
Oh, we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.